Good evening. Welcome to Down South Football Podcast, man. It's your boy Bernard Williams in the building alongside Mr. DL Gardner at
The
I
one
am
and
DL Gardner. The one and only.
the one and only. Let's just start right there. The one and only.
Oh, you the one and only now.
Yeah, man. The one and only. As a matter of fact, I might change it down there and say the one and only. Yeah.
You know, you just couldn't wait 30 seconds to do your thing, huh? You just had to
I let you get it out.
You let me get it out. Oh, that sounds familiar. But it's good to see y'all, man. We got week one officially. We got a full slate of college football, man. Excited, can't wait. Happy that it's back all the way. I don't know. How you feeling, Dave?
Hey, man, I can't believe. And I think I feel this way every year. Like you wait so long, wait so long, and then boom, it's here, and then before you know it, it's over. So, man, I can't believe. And the slate of games we have a nice slate of games this week too. I mean, it's I feel good, bro. Long story short, I feel good.
I feel you, man. But before we get into anything, we gotta acknowledge the chat. What's happening, chat? And I want to tell y'all, man, that we're gonna need y'all to be interactive. We're gonna hear y'all opinions today. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know why somebody calling me right now, but we got your boy in the chat. Dave.
I'm trying to get over there, man. This doggone this viral post Renard posted today is just keep going off in my ear. So blame him. That's who I'm blaming.
As well, Dave every day sound more and more like the man of get off my lawn.
Man, I'm telling you, but I don't know what it is or what's got into me, but it's been a rough day today.
I don't know. We gonna move on past that. But we got your boy in the chat, Quintel. Quintel says, "What up, fella?" And Dave, I want you to see.
Man, is that Sean?
Is my eye deceiving me?
Quintel, what's up, man? What's up, baby? Is that a Sean Feely sighting?
Man,
what the hell is going on around here?
Man, I thought he left for 2023.
Man, man. A Sean Feely sighting, man. Aren't we supposed to get some bad weather down here tonight? I see why. He said he must have been hacked. Yeah.
Okay, Sean. Okay, I feel you. Anyway, man, it don't matter. We 2024. We are a little bit over 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? A little bit over 24 hours, not too much. Thursday night.
Yeah.
Thursday night. Thursday night. We got games in town. We got games all over the place. There go Dave. He must got to take a bathroom break. So I'll just keep talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna set that right. I'm gonna set up right now.
What is that you just showed me?
LaDave plays in Fort Worth, Texas. They're in Fort Worth tomorrow.
Okay.
So go Blue Raiders. Liz Wilson Blue Raiders, baby.
I can say Williams, that's my last name. What time they play?
I mean, he said 6, but the YouTube broadcast supposed to start at 6. 10. That ain't making sense to me. So still TBA in my book. But I'll send you the link, bro. We'll post a link.
Yeah, please post a link so we can have it. But no, man, Thursday night we got a great slate. Well, I say great because it's football. We got a great slate Thursday night. Starting off with hey, they don't good. That's I want everybody.
Greg gonna be already, man. That's okay.
I need everybody in the chat. Hey, I'm gonna be like Ocho Cinco tonight. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. I need y'all locked in and tell me what y'all looking at, what y'all predictions is, what you want to see on Saturday, Thursday, Friday, whenever your team play or whoever you cheer for play. Need to see it just all because we done waited a long time. But we here. We ready to go. But Dave, I want to ask you a question first before we get into talking about a couple of games.
Come on, let me turn my volume on so I can make sure I hear you.
No, it ain't too early, Greg. No, go ahead and get it. Go ahead and tell him. He ain't. Greg went over too early to talk about the loss.
No, man, let's go and get it out of the way, man. I like my bad news first.
But I mean, we really didn't get a chance to come back on last week about it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, check this out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Toast to nephew, man. Nephew, we miss you, man. We miss you.
Mr. Jocks 94.5 in the building. You know, he's doing his thing. You know how he do. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to him. But Dave, my question for you is, I mean, I heard something today, and I want to expound on it a little bit.
No problem.
I want, before we get into the game, everybody got their own game day thing that they do. Matter of fact, I heard Damien them talking about a little bit today. Like, what's your game day like? Do you have like a game day attire or ritual? You know, because like I got a friend back in Tuscaloosa. She used to, every Saturday, she had to go get a Chick-fil-A biscuit. Like every single Saturday. She didn't care what happened. Before she sat down and watched the game, she had to go get a Chick-fil-A biscuit, had on a certain jersey, had on all this other type of stuff. Like, what's your thing? Or like, what's your go-to? Like, for maybe like, do you have to eat a certain food? Like, I know, we all know you like to cook, but what do you got? Just to start it off.
Mine has changed a lot. And I say that because when Lil Dave was home, you know, I make sure I got, number one, I got to make sure I got that bird to grill, right? So I'm pretty much going to be on that grill by 11 o'clock.
I believe y'all breed chickens in the backyard, but go ahead.
Yeah, we do. We got a couple. Well, they all gone now. They was back there. But I think if I had to say a ritual, the one thing that I'm going to do, ESPN is going to already be on. No matter whatever time I get up, because, you know, if I'm up at 6 a.m., I'm just flipping ESPN. It's going to be on no matter what I'm doing. And I think that if I say it's a ritual, that's the one solid thing that I'm going to do. ESPN, because everything else is going to be fluid, depending upon, you know, who's playing, who's at the house, who's coming, you know, who's coming over. All that's going to be fluid. But my one thing, I don't really have a certain thing I wear or eat, but my one thing is that I'm going to have College Game Day on, and it's going to be up as, you know, as loud as I can without, you know, waking everybody up. So that's my thing. I'm going to have College Game Day on.
I got you. I mean, I was just asking because I thought it was an interesting question, because people talk about it all the time. Like, I mean, people in the chat, y'all tell me, like, is there something that y'all have to do like every game day, regardless of your team play or not, just because college football is actually on? Like, we just want to know, like, a ritual. Like, I'm kind of like with you with the, if God forbid, unless I have something else going on, it's got to be the game day. I mean, it's got to be watching College Game Day, but it's also got to be every time I'm always thinking about something good to cook, something good to have that I can have all day.
Right.
Ain't no like, oh, we had breakfast. Oh, I need lunch. No. We got to go ahead and get all that handled up front.
Yeah. And then, you know, because we stay in the Southeast, traditionally our games weren't really until we pretty much had till the 2:30 kickoff traditionally, right? Because we stay in the Southeast. So for the most part, unless it was this 11 o'clock game, Big 10, Big 12 mostly, I mean, you can watch that as you're doing what you're doing. So we was already prepared up to 2:30. Now, I don't know what the heck this is going to look like.
It's similar. Is
it similar? Okay.
It's similar. You got morning, afternoon, evening, and night.
I'm anticipating my morning kind of being a little better. In some weeks might be better than my 2:30. So I don't know.
More like 2:30, 3:30. But yes, I understand.
2:30, 3:30. Yeah, this is about to be wild. I said fast forward me to 2024.
You asked for this.
I did, but you have to be careful what the heck you ask for, Cole.
Well, so you better be ready, because it's about to pop off right now. We're good now. Hey, guess who else is back?
Who? Reggie.
Smack boy Reggie
on the ass before every UGA game.
Now that's a tradition. Now that's some game day tradition right there for you, Reggie. I don't know if you playing. I don't know if you here. I don't know if you're serious or not. But I mean, it's just something I like to know. I just like to know, like, what do people do to, you know, get themselves ready for a game day Saturday?
I'm gonna tell you what I don't want to know is if he smack on the ass for every game day, for every game, I don't
It's
know what.
TMI.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Come on, Reggie. That's your first comment back. That. Come on now. We 2 shows in. This is what you do.
Well, what you do when you lose, Reggie? What?
I do. We don't need to know. We don't even know. We don't even know.
Okay.
Because I know a couple of people on here. It got some ritual, but I know they ain't gonna tell me, or something they like to do or whatever. But that was a little bit, man. If you think about some more, y'all can do it. He said she was out of town for the Bama game last year. That's why we lost. I'm still pissed. Okay, Reggie.
Reggie, she must go out. She must go out of town quite a bit.
Oh, here we go.
Reggie, you know I had to start, man. You know I had to start.
Here we go. Here we go. But, and one more thing before we get to the game. Have anybody on here seen the Connor Stallions doc on Netflix yet? And if you have not seen it, and beforehand, if you have not seen it, do you still feel like Michigan cheated? After seeing him get presented a game ball by Harbaugh.
I gotta watch it now, man. Harbaugh really gave him a game ball, bro.
Ask Damien.
I mean, I think he deserved it based on what I'm seeing. I think it was well earned. I mean, if you go get it to somebody, I think that's the guy.
I mean. Anyway, we can get back to that. We can get back to that. Let's go to the games, man. Let's get into a couple of games. Y'all can still comment about it if y'all want to.
Are we keeping any records? What we doing? We just
we can keep a little bit for right now. That's perfectly fine. I mean, we'll see whatever it goes. I ain't making no promises.
I ain't making no promises. We'll just roll. It's week one. Week one. I mean,
it's really week one. All this is something else, But before we get started,
we're probably on the same page.
Say what? I don't know.
We're probably on the same page.
But before we get started, man, nephew,
what's happening?
Man?
Y'all never know who's gonna stop here, man. Y'all never know. It's Mr. 94.5 Jocks, the #1 sports leader in the state. Well, in the South.
Man, don't y'all gas me up, man. Don't y'all start that. Don't y'all start that.
What you mean? Now look, don't make me go down the resume. We could do that now.
man, what's been going on? What's going on, man? How everything going? I know it's football season now. Like I know it's football season.
Hey man, some things happen, but we back in here. That's all that matters. Like we back in here. Hey, besides me listening to Jocks every day, making sure that we keep those numbers pumped up. Saying loving the new YouTube feature.
Yeah. From 6 to 7. From 6 to 7.
That's gonna be a game changer, man. It's a game changer, dog. Like now they get a chance to actually lay their eyes on me. They feel like, so you, Damon. I'm like, what's happening? Yeah, what's happening? I'm here. Yeah. It's good. It really is good to see y'all, man. Family and everybody doing all right,
bro. We good, man. What about you?
Man, ain't no complaints this way. Now it's that time of the year. I kind of set the calendar of how 2024 is when football season starts. So like from this point forward, I'm cruising. Like I'm locked in.
Hopefully you won't have to go months without us again.
Nah,
but life happens and things are still in the motion. Things are still moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta come on here and talk about week one. We could talk about everything that's been going on in the past.
Hey man, hold up. Who does Texas A&M play? Because I know that's what he wants to
talk. They got Notre Dame, man.
They got Notre Dame.
Oh my God.
The Texas A&M hate might not be high since who ain't there no more.
Going, man.
So Jumbo, it don't even matter. He out of there. There.
You heard he said he says only so much hunting and fishing you can do. He thinking he's trying to come back.
Man,
he'll get a job though.
For sure, he'll get a job.
He'll get a job. Yeah.
Florida
I hope he liked the group of 5, like because I don't know that Power 5. We don't seen what he got the best team money could buy and still went 5-7.
I mean,
now, we didn't got him started.
Y'all got me started, man.
Hey, Damon,
it's David's fault. It's David's fault. He liked the mess. He liked the mess.
The state of Florida might be looking for a coach. I mean, you got Florida down there. I mean, you just never know.
I'm telling you. Like I know y'all gonna get y'all picks at the end, but Florida and Miami,
You gonna
I'm telling you, my gut telling me Billy Napier.
We finna give him now. We finna start right now.
Stop playing, man. I knew I locked in at the right time, man.
We finna start now. We finna start with your other favorite subject.
Peyton Thorne?
No, not that subject. No, we I know how you feel about that subject. These people. What's going on? We got North Dakota State versus Colorado. Colorado's a 10-point favorite.
Hold on. This is where we started?
We started in order, sir. We're starting in order. We started in order.
Started Pine Bluff in Arkansas. This where we started?
We started in order on Thursday. Yes.
UAB, Alcorn. We had a whole lot of stuff we could. Okay, well, come on with it.
Well, I was told last year to try to minimize the game, so this is what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, but this is a tough game, though. This is.
Well, look, it's a tough year, so it is. Yeah. So you got North Dakota State. We already know who they are. We already know what they rank. We already know them boys gonna bring it. That's what they do in the FCS every year. Colorado got some questions by 10, 7 p.m. ESPN Thursday. Damien's the guest. I'll let him start.
Man, so like I'm trying my best not to like overthink this game, but I'm telling you, I love what Colorado has in the skill positions. But if they have not addressed what they needed to in the trenches, I'm telling you, North Dakota State is talented enough to go foot to foot, line up in the I formation. And if your linebackers ain't going to be ready to attack, like by the third and fourth quarter, we going to know exactly where this game is going to look like. But I ain't going to call the upset because I do think in the skill position that Colorado has them beat. Mm-hmm. But they have to score on every possession that they get. They cannot waste away opportunities because there's no guarantee they may get the ball again. So I'm not saying North Dakota State pulls off the upset, but that 10
within that 10 ain't in.
10, yeah, that within that 10.
That 10 ain't in. That 10 ain't in.
It ain't. I still think Colorado will get it done, but they're gonna be beat up come week 2. I promise you that.
Right. I feel you. Dave?
I think Colorado, but they don't cover. Like
you said, they gonna cover?
They do not. Do not.
Now see,
or the conjunction don't. I mean, however you like it, they do not.
He trying to embarrass.
Yeah. That's a Birmingham City education. You heard?
Okay.
Birmingham
for the purpose of time, I'm going to stay away from that conversation. So we're going to keep going.
Age Parker High School. I mean, but anyway.
Okay, we're gonna stay away from. We're gonna stay away from.
I don't think they. Man, I think this game is because when I look at Colorado, I mean they have some game breakers. I mean you got Horn, you got Travis, of course. Then Shadua might be the best QB in this particular draft, arguably. But
I'm not saying nothing.
No, I'm looking at nephew. Nephew gave it to Renard. He gave me one of these without glasses. So, arguably. So, but I think when I look at their roster, man, I'm like, are they really that? They don't look any bigger than the North Dakota State. They got some game breakers. I take it back. Give me Colorado. I think they cover. I think a Travis Hunter could make 2 plays on offense to kind of get to make them cover. So I think they cover the 10.
Cool. I feel you when you say that about Colorado. Like this game, I feel like Colorado at least tried to upgrade their trenches.
Yeah,
they tried to. This is going to be the biggest thing that we got to see about them is their trenches. Like you said, the skill players is not the issue. Now, North Dakota State might be, they're going to have that 5'11", 280-pound, 200 DT or nose guard up there that's going to like bust you in the eye. But that's going to be the big test. And I think Colorado will pull away, but it won't surprise me if they don't. So I'm going to pick Colorado. I'm going to pick Colorado like just a score. I'm going to say 35-20.
But the thing that scares me about North Dakota State.
What's that?
They're not your normal just FCS.
Heck no.
Right? Like
no.
They got some damn dogs, bro. I mean, like, and I mean talking about size wise. Like I think I hadn't looked at the roster, so I'm just kind of talking in the blind. But it would surprise me if a North Dakota State kind of
Not at
matches with
all.
Colorado size
Zero.
wise, right? That would not surprise me. So I don't know. I still say they cover, but oh well.
I mean, I'm with you. I feel what you're saying when it comes down, when they're breaking down to that. And there's a lot of things that's in play here, as we're gonna say it's about every game. It's first game.
Right.
It's a lot of things that's going on. A lot of people gonna be installing new offenses, trying out new things, and we know it don't take but a possession or so, especially with new clock rules and new everything that we have to implement to get behind. And if something ain't clicking, then that's a problem. I'm gonna still say Colorado wins, but I'm not gonna say they're gonna win by 10. Now they might end up blowing them off, and I don't know. But we'll see. I'm just gonna take Colorado straight up and be done with that way. Hey, Damien.
Yo,
look who's in the chat.
What's happening? There you go. There you go.
He talking about they'll cover. We he's a Colorado lover regardless.
I know, man.
You already.
But it's like a perfect time, man.
He ain't gonna do that. Today, I'm glad before we go to the next game, you gave that shout out to A.H. Parker for the first time in history.
Yeah, man.
They're gonna be on national television.
Yep.
September 20th doing the thing, and that's a big accomplishment, man. Glad for them, man. So y'all make sure y'all tune in on September 20th. Tell ESPN what y'all want to see. So Dave, you said we just walked into that, right?
Yeah, you just walk. We right on in there. I
might as well walk a little bit more. Number 14. I don't know. It should be number 14 Clemson versus number 1 Georgia.
Let me write this down. So look, Renard. Let me see here. I got some over. Yeah, Renard.
He got to take the minutes. He got to write down the minutes.
Dave.
They ain't official unless they get signed.
Yeah, I emailed them to you tonight. Oh. Nard took Colorado. Dave took CU as well. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Damien, since you the youngest of the bunch.
And Damien already told how he felt to the world. I just want to see has he had more time to stay, on the big wattage at 94.5.
Let me go ahead and tell you. So I look at Cade Klubnik the same way I look at DJ Uiagalelei. He's exactly what we think he is. Stop trying to bang your head against the wall of, oh, well, maybe he'll develop. Nah, big dog. Cade Klubnik to me is not talented enough to take Clemson over the top. Now, I think defensively Clemson is good. They'll be able to match up a little bit in the trenches. But when you still got to ask, who's going to stop Dom Lovett? If Trevor Etienne is healthy, who's going to stop him from running that ball? And Carson Beck, I don't care what nobody says, is a dog. Carson Beck is a dog. And I know a lot of people are just thinking the pieces around him make him better. But I promise you, let him sit in that pocket and let him carve that Clemson secondary up. It will be a long game. Georgia going to win this thing. And I think they're better. They're 2 touchdowns better than Clemson from the jump. They can roll the ball out right now. Georgia's 2 touchdowns better than them. So I think Georgia. I ain't gonna say they mopped the flow with them, but we were going to know probably about third, fourth quarter that Georgia and Clemson is like tit for tat.
Mr. Gardner, go right ahead. Sir.
Well, nephew, I got a question for you, brother.
Talk to me.
So I heard you made the DJU reference. And that's cool. It's all deserving.
He up there with Kellen Mond, bro. He about a couple games away from
Yeah. I get it.
He's knocking at the door.
So in your professional opinion, what's considered an elite quarterback year yardage and touchdown wise?
Yardage and touchdown wise, I think elite.
Well, maybe not elite. Let me bag it down. Let's just say NFL prospect worthy.
Okay. All right. So it's a little bit skewed because I think a lot of these offenses, they try to cater to what the quarterback's strengths are. Now, intangible, not gonna say intangible, but if I were to just give you a blind roster of what DJU's numbers are as far as being 6'5", about 250 pounds, you can't coach that. Like you just can't coach that size.
Ross Perot.
Yeah,
Mr.
well,
President.
that's a little before my time.
Mr. President-elect, can you please answer the question? The question is,
I'll say like this:
Hold
you
on.
have to have thrown for more than 3,000 yards in the season to truly, because at that point they're at least putting the ball in your hands of saying, all right, you're good enough to go out there and win us a ball game.
That's fair. Because DJU has thrown for over 2,500 yards and over 19 to 20 touchdowns over his last 2 seasons. So I just want
what about that completion percentage though?
I've been hovering around 50, 60, somewhere in there.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he Auburn Bo Nix. That's what you're trying to say.
Well, it's all relative to who you got to run the route. I mean,
that's fair.
I can push the ball downfield, but if they downfield not open, I mean, it's just gonna be interception.
Right? I feel you, but your quarterback got to be accurate too.
Yeah,
but we got plenty of season.
But
we got plenty of season to talk about DJU.
I digress. So in this game, this is really. Because you made an interesting point. You said if Carson Beck, if they let him sit.
This is week one.
The way I feel, if you let any quarterback sit back in the pocket, at this level, they're gonna pick you apart. So that doesn't make Carson Beck special. There's a whole lot of hoopla around Georgia. I mean, you got ETN. I mean, I think
ETN is suspended, right?
Yeah,
is he suspended?
He's suspended.
Okay, well, he's living off
supposed to be.
Yeah, I mean,
Reggie, has it been officially announced, Reggie, that he's officially been suspended? Now I know Branson Robinson, the other, what I call him, the little baby Trent Richardson lookalike.
Man,
they said he wasn't gonna play either.
I think the old Dabo gets this game, and I say pre-NIL, transfer portal Dabo gets this game. This new guy. I don't think he get this game. I don't think Dabo gets this game. Not this Dabo.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Justin Ross Dabo. Deshaun Watson Dabo.
Right.
That Dabo gets it, but this one right here, this new one,
that one
he doesn't get this game.
He was just on the sidelines. What are we doing?
I'm just saying. So,
if Dabo doesn't have a generational quarterback, he is borderline just an above average coach, man. I'm telling you. I
question a lot of things about Dabo that will not get aired on this show. I got a lot of question marks about Dabo with his recruiting and his personnel and different things. But
y'all ain't getting me in trouble tonight.
No, I'm not. I mean, honestly, we got free reign for a couple months anyway.
See, but anyway, there you go. See what I'm saying?
I think Georgia wins, but guys, let's not crown them. That's why you play the game.
I agree. I agree.
Why you play the game, right? Why you play the game? I mean, that's why you play the game.
I think there's some other teams on Georgia's schedule I'm more worried about than Clemson to start things off. I'll just give you that little tease for the rest of the season.
Exactly.
This is tough, but give me Georgia.
Okay. You cool.
Okay. I'm taking UGA.
I got you. I'm gonna tell you right now, I think Clemson's gonna keep this closer than the 13 right now. I'm gonna take UGA. I'm gonna take UGA just straight up. I ain't doing no pluses. I ain't doing none of that stuff right now.
No, we just straight up. We head to head this week. We ain't gonna break the pluses in. Unless it's the cash out game of the week, then that's what we bring.
That's when we're gonna stand on business.
Yeah. You still on business.
Well, my cash out don't recognize money right now, so it ain't nothing in there. Every time money go in there, it says no, you ain't really got it. You ain't really got it. So they have to stay outside of it. So we'll deal with the cash out game of the week. But seriously, Clemson versus Georgia, like I said, when it comes down to everything, I think y'all hit most of it. I don't believe in Klubnik. I'm sorry. I don't. I really don't believe in Klubnik right now. I mean, whatever you want to say, I'm just not there with him. I just think in the trenches. Now, I know Clemson, like you said, they got a formidable front that can be. I'm just not 100% sold on what they can do outside of trying to not necessarily keep up with Georgia, but just staying with them overall. I'm going to go with Georgia right now, but I'm with you, Damian. That schedule is a lot tougher than people try to make it out to be. the way that it's set up and the way that it's going, and I want to see who's going to emerge.
Where's the game played?
Atlanta.
No, typical SEC. But go ahead. Yeah.
It's a home game if they wasn't playing Alabama.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You might want to go to Athens. You might want to go to You might switch. Well, Kirby, the apple. You know what? An apple tree always produces apples, don't it? If it produces anything else other than that, that's a miracle.
If I can take a kickoff classic and get paid 7 figures,
I get it.
would I be a fool to turn that down?
To turn it down.
You would. But you'll be a prideful fool.
I'm not gonna turn it down. I'm not gonna turn it down. If you tell me I'm gonna come play and you gonna pay me 7 figures in a quote unquote classic,
I get it.
I don't care what y'all think after that. It's my money. I mean, it is what it is. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but
we got 2 albums called The Blueprint. The one you got 2. I mean, The Blueprint been late.
I'm weak.
The Blueprint been late.
I'm weak.
Not a man wearing a suit at 8:00 in the morning on Saturdays. I'm just saying, the Blueprint is there.
The Blueprint is there because it's the print money.
Talk to him.
I mean, the Blueprint is there to print money. Either you print money or you ain't. Anyway, so you gotta be going up all the way.
Yeah. Okay, we good.
Let's move on. Let's get on. Let's get on over here a little bit. Since you thought that one was bad, go ahead and get this one.
God damn it. You just ain't gonna stop, is you?
Nope. It's week 1.
Where this game played at?
What you want? You want me to give you
in West
Townsend
Virginia? In
Townsend
Morgantown, West Virginia, dog.
I'll go first on this. Penn State wins only because it's in August. This game 3 months from now, 2 months from now, give me West Virginia, but it's weather gonna be good. Penn State, they'll win this game. Come on, David.
Hey, wait, hold on, David. What did you just say? What you said about the month? What you say about the months? Now
I said that if it was later in the year,
it had been like week 8, week 9.
Yeah. Okay,
West Virginia gets a little funny.
I'm telling you, this may be my upset for the week. West Virginia winning this ball game. Like I
don't believe the Penn State quarterback. Trust me, I don't.
Oh yeah, Drew Allen.
I think Penn State got some athletes to get this done. I'm going Penn State, but you said West Virginia, right?
Yeah, I'm going West Virginia.
You don't trust Drew Allen
at all?
I'm asking. I'm talking Dave too.
For me?
Yeah, you.
I don't trust it as far as I can throw it.
He borderline poo-poo. I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't gonna pull out the trash bin just yet. But he one of those like the last second shot away from shooting that thing and saying he trash. Because I'm telling you, Drew Allen is not. I don't think he's talented enough to. If the throws that he needs to make, if West Virginia truly makes it like a throwing ball game, he ain't gonna be able to do it. And I think the fact that West Virginia gets him at home.
I think he got some weapons around him that's going.
True.
That's going to make.
But I think he lost his most consistent receiver to Auburn in Keandre Lambert-Smith. Like that was outside of the other pieces that he has, but in the running game, I think that they're going to experience losing Keandre Lambert-Smith quicker than people truly realize. Yeah. Because I think that he was probably the most consistent receiver that they had. He may not have been a burner. He may not have been, like just a flashy of guys. But if you put the ball anywhere around him, he was going to catch that thing. And I think Drew Allen, it was kind of swept under the rug, a lot of things that Keandre Lambert-Smith was able to make the plays for him. But right. I think West Virginia wins this game straight up. I really do.
My X factor is James Franklin.
Huh?
That's my X factor. You don't like him as a coach either.
He's an X factor. All right. Shut up, Renard.
You don't like him.
I don't like him, but he
really.
He ain't.
What has he not done other than beat some juggernauts in Michigan and Ohio State?
Who gonna beat him? God.
Hold on, man. I don't know how I didn't did nobody see this comment.
Club Nick garbage. Exactly.
Club
Nick. Club Nick.
Oh, Club Nick. My bad.
He said Club Nick garbage juice.
Okay, I got it. I get it.
Now, James Franklin, to me, man, he a light skinned bald head version of Lane Kiffin. When you really need him, when you really need him. Think about the losses that he has had. Even though he beat Ohio State a couple seasons ago, they still didn't play for a national title. They didn't make it to the college football playoff because they had some bad losses along the way. Like,
but the man is competitive. He's coached at Vanderbilt and Penn State.
And that's fair. Like, that is absolutely fair.
Who has those teams been better than, no matter who was going to be the coach?
I'm not disagreeing with you. But when it comes down to games like this, where he needs to just like put the nail in the coffin, he'll find a way to blow it.
Bernard, you still got the cash out loaded up? Because I think I got a couple dollars on here. I got at least $5. Damon, $5 for saying on this game right here.
I'm still tripping off the bald head Kiffin G.
They the same, man. Like they give you a great press conference,
Jesus,
but then
Lord,
all of a sudden you get beat 52-14 in front of everybody. Like, whoa.
I'm finished, bro.
Only does that against Saban though. If it ain't Saban, Kiffin gonna be okay.
Well, Kirby too.
Now, Kiffin will drop a boo boo on you.
Remember now, Sam Pittman got a win over Lane Kiffin too now with Matt Corral at quarterback.
Shit. All right, Renard is on you.
Hey,
I'm enjoying the back and forth because I ain't got to say it.
I'm just saying, like, we can pull up the tape now. I'm telling you, Sam Pittman got a win over Ole Miss.
I'm gonna roll with Penn State, even though that's a very shaky pick.
Exactly. It's no confidence either way. It's just like, okay, you can see it on both sides of the
because this ain't week 5. It's week 1. This week 1 we talk about. I'm
so ready for football season, y'all. Like, I'm so locked in. I miss y'all. I ain't gonna
the halves is standing up. I'm ready.
Man, I'm so locked in. Ready.
Oh, Dave thought the last one was bad, right?
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go. It's gonna be some BS now, boy. He got a whole. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Yes, sir. Cam Ward.
Is this neutral site?
It's in Gainesville, dog. It's in the swamp. In the swamp.
You see that spread, right?
230.
You see that spread, right?
I want to go first.
Hey, the floor is yours.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it before I get talked out of it, because lead up into this moment, my pick was a different way. And then, leading up until I listened to y'all this morning, my pick was a certain way. Then I listened to y'all this morning, my pick was a different way. And some do your own research. Some said David, I said yes. And he said, go with your gut.
Lord, he answering himself now.
Yeah, I am. Man, give me Miami. Give me Miami and Cam Ward, bro. I think Miami. Miami is always a problem up to about week 6, week 7.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm still taking the under on Florida in 4 wins. So give me Miami.
Whoa.
You heard it. You heard it here.
You said the under 4 wins for Florida?
Yes. They'll get to 4. They'll get to 4. But they won't go 5. So.
See, these are things that happen when life happens and you have to be off the air for like 7-8 months. You get takes like this that just shock Damien, because Damien like, what you mean?
Ooh. So Damien, here's what I want you to do. When it come true, I just want you to say, man, I had an uncle just I was just around, and he said,
give him that shout out. Give him that shout out.
I say he sprinkled a little something. He sprinkled a little something on this.
Old uncle that just said, man, just walked in my house and said, man, they ain't gonna win no more 4 games. He walked out. That's all.
Man, I'm telling you, man, I think people are real deal disrespecting Florida, man. Like I think in my gut, I'm like you though. Like I'm in my gut, I'm going the opposite way though, because I do think if you truly watched Florida last season and everything that they had, like the same Missouri team that everybody want to hype up as a top 10 team in the nation, it was a fluke 4th and 27 that they ended up being. Like Florida should have won that game in Columbia last year. Now I know that's last season, but I think what Billy Napier has down there in Florida and the fact they get them at home and it's early. Like Miami still got some kinks to work out. And I do love Cam Ward. Like Cam Ward, to me, he knocking at the door of potential Heisman Trophy conversation. Like I genuinely think he's talented enough to be in that conversation. But I do think right now, for what Florida, the way they want to win ball games is very different from what we've seen Florida in the past. Like if they make this a slugfest, if they truly make this a fist fight, Florida winning this ball game. And I think that Miami is more of like the splash. Like they're kind of banking on Cam Moore's going to bail us out on a lot of situations. But you know who coaching over there at Miami. So copy and paste what I said about James Franklin and post that to Mario Cristobal too.
Yeah, but the difference is he won't have to run the ball to close the game out. I mean, he can just kneel it this time. They ain't gonna rip him out. So I mean,
they got Dr. Strange out there. They got Dr. Strange out there doing the clock management.
You know what I'm saying? Dr. Strange turned that thing. But
I swear it go off so quickly. Pat said, "Let's go Miami." Tuck says Miami big.
Big?
He says big
in all caps.
Damon, I'm gonna tell you this: you and Chauncey ain't agreed on nothing yet. I'm just gonna put it out there for it.
Damon, you sitting on 2-2 right now. You staring down. You staring down 500, but you 500. Week 1, you 500, but you got to dig yourself out.
I ain't saying nothing. I mean, all I see is Miami in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Because I got like Sean says Cristobal calls the timeout and wins it. I mean, so are you rolling with Florida?
I'm rolling with Florida.
You rolling?
Okay. I was just getting clarification for when I and I know David said he rolling with Miami, right?
I think Florida wins.
Who you rolling with, William?
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a roll with the U right now, man. I'm sorry. Do I think it's gonna be close? Yeah, but I'm gonna roll with the U and do it like that. Dave, look who's up in the building, bro.
Man, Rick. God dang, boy. You know what? Hey, Ricky. Hey, quick story. Fun fact. We had a little. Me and Ricky
taking my words.
We worked together at AT&T, and we had. I don't know if you were there then.
I did. We
had
that's my boy.
Bought Christmas gifts and stuff like that. Ricky brought me a Florida State shirt. Rick, I had the Florida State shirt on yesterday, man. Thought about you, bro.
Look, man, Ricky one of the coolest dudes that we ever used to work with.
Let me say it right. Ricky one of the coolest white boys you ever want. I tell you,
I was just see your racist self. I was just gonna say dudes
between Ricky and Sean Feely, but I mean they're my guys. Just saying.
Man,
we can get the coalition going now.
Yeah, we can keep going. We can keep going.
See, y'all got me so hyped up for Saturday. Y'all got me so ready for Saturday, man.
Bro, you know, look, like you already know what it was gonna be. Like I was definitely rolling with Cam Ward. Now I know real and tonight I didn't want to and tonight I started to be fun fact Bernard, but I ain't want to do that. I'm just ready for everything. I ain't want to come down and do the true breakdown. I'm gonna go with Miami. I'm going with the U. I'm gonna go with the U. Like I'm gonna give Cristobal one more chance.
He said one more.
One more before I put him in a whole different category. Right now, he hanging on by the leg.
So he knocking at Jimbo Fisher door.
I mean, they can see each other.
They definitely see each other.
Jimbo at the pond. Jimbo at the pond looking like, Mario, is that you over there?
Hey, bro, they on the same street. I mean, you know, they on the same street doing their thing, but
I'm telling you, man.
It was so much thing we need to get into. I was like, I ain't gonna go deep like I do tonight. Like you know, like we used to be like me being and all of us all here was just like they just wait on me to give a fun fact. I'm gonna give a fun fact every time we every time we do it, but no, we ain't gonna do a real breakdown. It's gonna be more good than anything. But yeah, I am gonna roll with Miami if that's okay. If that's okay with David.
I mean, yeah, week 1, man. I mean, that's kind of all you can do, really. I mean, you ain't saying, man, we ain't got really nothing to go off of. So, I mean, that's
right.
I mean, you got 6,000 of the of everything that you hear, that you know, and everybody that you follow, and insiders that you talk to, and all that kind of stuff like that.
Like everybody's supposed to be undefeated at the end of the season.
Everybody's undefeated. I don't care who you have on. I don't care who you talk to. It's like whatever.
Everybody going to the playoffs.
Like we was gonna have our Alabama guy on. It's just like I know he's confident about this Saturday. Maybe we get him on after they have a performance, and then see because I know how he feels about a lot of it going into it, and a couple other people. I'm like,
you said Alabama guy.
Yeah,
I didn't receive that email, but I mean,
your email must not work.
It can't work. Hey, Damon,
I don't know if it's
they ain't telling you nothing. No,
we're screaming all Alabama insiders. We gotta do background checks on.
I ain't gotta do no background check on this one.
Down south football.
Hold on. I didn't bring the other one in here. Who brought that person?
Never know who's gonna be that Bama insider, but they everywhere.
No. This is legit. No, this ain't. No, this my boy. It's my boy Clint. Okay, no, he legit. He national. Yeah, my boy.
Yeah, he a Birmingham Southern grad. RIP BSC. Yeah, that's my dog.
It's another reason why we gotta vet him. He graded from Birmingham Sub.
Now, you see how he hating on you, right, Damien?
I'm telling you, man.
They'd have been fine today. They'd have been good. He'd have been good if they sold us the campus, but they want to go another direction. So I mean,
that's above me. That's above me, dog.
Right, Damon, you grandfather, because you were prior to the sale.
Damien,
right. Like,
we got to work on Angry Dave over here.
Yeah, man, it's been a rough day for me, man. It's been really rough.
That's just who you are.
You'll be right.
Dave is just. I don't know what's going on with it right now. I think it's something else.
I'm just saying anything Birmingham Southern related that's not grandfathered in. Nephew come in on a grandfather clause prior to the sale. Anything post sale or post their lack of sale, it gotta be vetted, man. Because I don't really trust them guys on the hill anymore.
Hey, after May 31st of 2024, it was out of my hands after that.
Yeah, man.
Tell him again, because he. You see what I'm talking about? He get to that point now where he gonna be mad about the milk cartons. You see what I'm saying?
Depending on who own it. Is anybody on it?
Ain't nobody on a milk carton. You just mad because it's a milk carton. Thank you.
Who we got next week? Who we got next? Grandpa Dave. Hey, that's a true story. My granddaughter there, man, stumping through the house. I hope she goes to sleep soon. But go ahead. Next game, please.
I got you. Hold on. I got to go.
Pat, you wrong for that.
Pat, we ain't dealing with you right now. Shout out to TJ Finley. Hope you have a great game on Saturday. I ain't going there. So you try to get me. I ain't saying nothing, Damien. I'm moving on. I'm moving on.
He said TJ still my quarterback.
Ricky said the only Alabama guy you should have.
Roll Tide Willie, baby.
Roll Tide Willie gotta be
Roll Tide, baby.
One of the greatest players I've ever seen in my life.
Man.
When I tell you, when they say be who you are,
he all the way. That's just him.
Down to the no shoes outside.
Yeah, he don't know no other way to be. He can't help himself.
This is what. See, Dave was mad at me a minute ago. He finna be mad or no?
What we doing? Yeah.
Yeah. Number 7 Notre Dame versus number 20 Texas A&M. Texas A&M was a 3-point underdog. ABC. Good Lord. Time got left off. What time is it? 6:30. I think it's at 6:30.
Yeah, 6:30. Yeah, go ahead. The flow is yours. Let me hit.
Go ahead, former Jimbo lover. Go ahead.
Oh, y'all let me go first. I was gonna defer, but you know me, I ain't never scared to go first because I already know where Damon going. It's no doubt where he going. He still got some remnants on his shoulder. He still ain't quite dusting the Jimbo dust off. He already know where he go.
Look, every time somebody say Jimbo, it's like somebody pressed a button at the radio station for Damon.
Oh,
like,
man.
All right, Damon, go.
Blood pressure starts spiking. Like, man, here we go.
He be knocking the jock sign off the wall.
Hey, man, listen. I have.
He can't do it now because they on YouTube now because he can't do that. Now.
Yeah, I gotta keep professional. I gotta keep the class.
He got to keep professional now. They got that camera on him nowadays. And every time he talk, it's a motion camera too. Every time he talk, he just go.
Yeah,
exactly.
I made a column there, and I told him, I said, "You make sure you put them guys on camera because they be doing some stuff behind his mic we can't see."
If you made a call up there, we need to have a conversation.
Don't worry about that, William. Don't worry, inside information. Listen.
Okay. Always trying to put somebody down. You see how you do this. That's why I can't stand him now.
This is where I'm at with this. How many teams we got in the playoffs this year, Williams?
12.
We got 12.
You know, y'all say 12. I said we got 11.
I forgot. He gonna say 11. Moving on.
Notre Dame always has a spot. But in order for them to have a spot, they probably can't have no more because they're independent. They can't have no more than maybe one loss. This is not it. Give me Notre Dame. Give me Notre Dame. Notre Dame win this game.
Okay.
Because this is the 11-team playoffs. The Notre Dame Invitational.
All right.
Man.
So
Jesus.
believe it or not, I'm actually rocking with Texas A&M this game, man. Believe it or not, I think that
Jimbo must have resigned. The guy fired. It must be
JC. Yeah, like, I think
you own the Elko. You own the Elko bus.
Here's the thing about Elko. I think what Mike Elko does is actually give Texas A&M a legit identity that they can build off of, where it's not all about the flash and just trying to bring in the best players and just think you can roll the ball out and we're going to be better than y'all. So what Mike Elko has, and I do think Connor Wigman is a good quarterback in the SEC. I genuinely think when he is healthy, he is one of the better quarterbacks in the SEC. And now,
you said the key word, when healthy.
Exactly, like the best ability is availability, and I think what Connor Wigman presents as far as some of the matchup that, like, he's not afraid to make any throw. Like, I made this comparison a couple days ago with a couple friends. I was like, if you were to swap Garrett Nussmeier and Connor Wigman, you wouldn't know the difference because they both have the same confidence in their arms. And I think for Connor Wigman, it's all right, is Moose Muhammad going to truly develop into that number one guy? You lose Evan Stewart in the portal, but I think what they have in the backfield and what they want to do in between the tackles can make up can really give Notre Dame some problems. I'm not big on Riley Leonard. Like, Riley Leonard to me is Sam Hartman 2.0. Like, there's going to be, like, you feel confident that, oh yeah, he's in a different system. He should be able to get it done at Notre Dame. He ain't what y'all think he's not what people really think he is. If you go and truly watch how he plays the quarterback position,
you finna make Tuck mad.
Like, he's not that guy. He's just not that guy. Again, I could be dead wrong, but what I've seen, I honestly, and this may be a hot take, I think Connor Wigman is the better quarterback going into this game. I genuinely do, and they get him at home. So give me A&M straight up.
Hey. Damien said give him 80.
First of all, let me just say that.
Hold on, Dave.
Indeed, by 2 tutties.
Look in the chat.
Yeah, I saw GOJ up there.
What's happening, my boy? GOJ. Go ahead, bro.
No. What I was saying was that my look. If anybody saw a perplexed look on my face, had nothing to do with what Dame was saying. It was my wife that came down here, and I had one of those wives that always just do. If the number is 10, she gonna do 11. It's always gonna be one too much.
One too old. We get story time.
We need 11. We just need 10. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I want to hear it now. I want to hear it now. I ain't know where you were going. Go ahead.
No, that's all I was just saying. That's why my perplexed look, because I'm looking at her like. And so she came down here to get some wine. Instead of her bringing a glass, she just took the other bottle and pulled half my damn bottle. That's not
man. It's Labor Day weekend, bro.
Exactly.
I got a wife that's celebrating a birthday on Sunday. It's Labor Day weekend. So,
hey, happy birthday, Auntie.
Hey, I'm gonna tell her. She still thinks that funny that you say Auntie.
That's all I know.
She was like, Damien called me Auntie. I'm like, it is what it is. It is what it is. Did he leave?
No, I'm still here.
One good thing about Texas A&M, he done got off the chat.
Damien, now you done got her. Now you done got her, cause she up in here now. The wifey up in here now.
Hey, Auntie, what's happening? What's happening? Happy early birthday. Make sure Uncle take care of you now.
Watch yourself now.
That wallet started coughing a little bit. Like,
it didn't cough already. It didn't cough enough. It got cold. It got a cold. It got a cold. I knew when you said something about her that she might be tuning in. So did Dave say who he was going with?
Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Okay, and you taking Texas A&M.
I'm taking Texas A&M.
I'm with you, man. I think Elko got it under control down there more than people want to give him to right now. I'm a roll with Texas A&M also. If it was a neutral site game, I would come to a different different perspective. Like I said, I ain't gonna go deep in everything. I think their defensive line should do a little bit more against Notre Dame. And I think Notre Dame has a good offensive line. I'm just saying that I think athlete for athlete that I got Texas A&M right now.
This is
being
where
in College
they
Station.
start to take control of the standings in the
we don't care.
Hey, I took the glass. I say I took the glass. I'm like, all right,
hey,
now y'all talking.
He ain't gonna talk about he take control of the stand. Don't worry, he got hit. Let me tell you something about Dave. See, his hate is greater than his football mind.
It depends on who we're talking about.
No. See, once you say it depends on who we talking about, I already know how to get your button going.
Oh yeah,
so all I gotta do is put a couple games in there. Get a couple games in there that you don't people you don't like.
Yeah.
And then everything I know, like I know one game that you ain't gonna pick, and I know it should be the obvious pick. But hey, I'm gonna move on from that. I ain't gonna say a word.
So you talking about your alma mater?
I don't know. We might be. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna take
Damien, do y'all have enough? Do y'all have room for hate up at 94.5?
Oh yeah, every day. Hey, from 6 to 2, we got plenty of time. Plenty.
Oh, okay. All right, that's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't know, but I thought. But Dave said he threw with me because we good. We through.
We good. I just don't want to eat these tacos in y'all face, so that's why I'm putting y'all.
Man, you good? You at the house? Go ahead.
You at your house, man. Until we do something in person. I mean, with some other people, other person. But moving on. That's a surprise for later. The hits keep coming, Dave.
Ooh.
Shit.
Ooh.
Number 13 LSU 4-point favorite against number 23 USC. I don't know about that 23. Sunday at 6:30 p.m. on ABC. So we got a game on Sunday. So
I'm gonna go ahead as Unc get slaughtering them tacos. Let me go ahead and tell you, like I think USC offensively,
we keep it too real. Unfortunately,
I think USC offensively
why
can
they
keep it
want to eat in
interesting.
front of y'all.
Like they can keep it interesting, but LSU finna light their ass up. Like I think LSU finna. I think they finna turn up on USC because I have zero faith in USC defense. Zero. And it ain't like LSU defense that much better, but at least I can almost bank on them making at least one stop. USC, nah, dog. Like they ain't this ain't the rodeo they want right now.
I agree. I'm gonna go US. I'm gonna go LSU.
Garrett Nussmeier might throw for 400, like with ease. And I don't think Miller Moss that good either. Like he is not Caleb Williams. He ain't none of the quarterbacks that Lincoln Riley has had before, and this is a project.
Y'all trying to get me to talk about somebody's child week 1. I ain't there yet. I ain't gonna talk about it. I know Damon have to. It's his job because they expect it from him on the radio. They expect for him to do that. Because here's my thing: is LSU gonna play defense? Is USC gonna play defense? Who I trust more to play some defense?
LSU at least got Harold Perkins. USC ain't got nobody.
And LSU did go out and hire a couple new coaches. They mixed some stuff up on the defensive line. Did a lot of different things. Heard some great things in camp for a guy from my LSU guy, man. Like some really good things. So hopefully, I am going for LSU, and I think they do cover the spread, and I think they're gonna take care of it. Now I like USC, but I don't. They didn't do anything, and against not against this matchup. I expect it to be a high scoring game.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to kill the over because we ain't talked about that. But
because what is it, like 60, like 63,
63 and a half, 62 and a half, 63 and a half. I might have to take that over, but first game of the year too. You trying to work everything, bruh. Now,
I've seen USC opening weekend against some SEC schools, and it ain't too pretty.
Give me them Bengal title. Shout out to our homeboys, the Golden Boot. One of our friends, we call him Pooh Bear. That's what he go by, Henry. His son is a freshman at Houston, man. He gonna get some playing time in this game coming. They playing against UNLV. So shout out to him, man. I think he going to the game, and
that's what's up.
Going to see him, man. Hey, shout out to them boys, man. That's what it is.
What's up.
But Dave,
yo, come on with it.
Hold on now. We gotta take it down south a little bit here. For the first time in a long time, it's the Orange Blossom Classic without somebody named Fam. So we got. Hey Josh, what's up, my boy Josh, Mr. HBCU Nightly. What's up, Josh?
Hold up.
I'm just telling you what the spread said, bro. You want me to pull it up for you again?
First of all, you threw me a whole curveball.
I told you I wasn't done with you. All I do is
I had no idea the Orange Blossom Classic had some new teams.
See, we got to get you teetering on getting too old to turn your phone on.
No. I wasn't briefed on this, and I really don't like it.
You weren't briefed on what?
This change. I didn't receive the email.
That curveball.
Well, I will tell you, it happened a while back, but just
go ahead and say you're gonna take Alabama State. Ain't nobody gonna hold it against you. I know that's your arch rival.
Hold on.
I just wanted to see it.
It will never happen. I really don't care who they play. They're gonna take an L if they do win.
Damien, what did I say? I gotta put some things in there that he don't like.
He ain't hesitate. Like, I'm
gonna take that L. That can really do me like this, and this is one of them. Exhibit A.
Well, can you move on?
Yes, move on. You already know what my pick is. Everybody on this live know who my pick is.
So you taking North Carolina Central with a brand new quarterback after having the illustrious career of Davius Richards.
Quarterback. I'm not taking Bama State to do nothing.
So you gonna take the new quarterback at North Carolina Central over Andrew Body?
He said he don't care.
Are they a MEAC team? MEAC team, right? Yeah.
Damon, what I told you.
He ain't giving no thought of nothing. Nah, it's gonna.
What I tell you, bro. His hate is gonna always take over.
It's real.
Football mind.
Always.
Okay. I'm gonna let. I think Damon gonna roll with State.
I don't know, man. Like I'm rock with Unc. Well, I'm with Unc on this one. We going NC Central.
Man, look.
I just want to see Unc happy. Because I know what's gonna happen on the plane. Between Alabama A&M and Auburn, so I at least want to see him get some sort of.
Yeah, you got one in on me. You did. You got one.
Get at least one moral victory.
Look at this.
He on one, Tuck.
I feel like this all day, man. I don't know what it is. I've been like this all day.
It's football season.
I can tell you for sure he been like this all day. I don't care if you tell him something good. He getting to that point where it's like, I know he just need a vacation. He just need a vacation. I think
it's the perfect time to say that damn Nick Saban commercial is not that funny, guys. I mean, like, Jesus,
he's a bad actor. Like
Renard made a viral post today. He tweeted he posted the commercial on Facebook, and I had to turn my phone off. We got over like probably 5,000 shares at this point or something. It's something weird, ridiculous. Nick Saban's not that funny. What are y'all laughing at?
It's not about Nick Saban being funny. I told you that the 30th time.
Now I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be funny.
Angry black man.
What's gonna be funny is later on in the year, in that win-loss column. That's gonna be funny. But I digress.
Okay. He on one. Hey, we been itching for this one, man.
Hey, Damon, you free next Monday because it might just have to be me. Somebody might get revoked. I hope he drank something this weekend. Cause good Lord, loosen up some of that anger, bro. It's football season.
Damon, it's been like this
all day long.
All day, man. My phone keep going off, man. Cause these folks laughing at Nick Saban like he damn Bernie Mac. He ain't saying that funny. What's funny?
I tell you, he's a bad actor. It's just the fact that he's doing a commercial. That's it.
Thank you, Damien. What I try to get him to understand is like, you ain't looking for him to be Morgan Freeman.
Right.
It's just that he doesn't show that side of him.
Exactly.
Like people that know him know that side of him.
Bro, we see him every year in the Aflac commercial. We see him in the Aflac commercial last 5 years. The same Nick Saban. Like this is the first commercial he's ever been in.
Good.
It was just different.
Okay, can I bring some joy back to the room, please?
All right, go ahead, Renard. I'm good. I digress. I'm done.
Jesus, go drink something.
All right, I will.
Go smoke something.
I will.
Go relax.
I'm gonna fix me a hookah.
Yeah,
Later
do
on.
something.
There you go. Yeah, take the edge off.
Yeah,
They getting mad because we had like 5,000 people share the video. They ain't got nothing to do with
Bro,
it.
come on, man. The video ain't that thing on, and we only got 5,000 shares and 21 followers.
Okay,
You
here we
follow
go. What's
You
up,
gonna share?
Jacory?
That's
Come get your friend. All right, give me Alabama State. Give me Andrew Body and the guys. Give me Alabama State. Should be a solid team coming back for them. That's who I'm going with. I'm definitely cheering for Alabama State this Saturday. That's who I'm with.
Who is Swag?
Oh, see. Hey, chill out now. You might get us banned by saying that.
Who is Swag?
Now look, we're gonna do one more and we're gonna leave Angry Man Dave alone and talk about some old football stuff. Goodness gracious.
Alabama State gonna win the swag, but they gonna lose them.
We go ahead and tell them.
I mean, it's a possibility because I know how you feel about the MEAC versus the SWAC. You say the SWAC is always, players on the outside. They don't compete in the middle a lot of times. They don't have
I mean, fam won this weekend. I mean, but it was,
I mean, okay, we'll go there later. Anyway, moving on. Anyway, first show. Boston College versus number 10 Florida State on Monday. Florida State is a 16.5 a 16.5 point favorite, 6:30 p.m. ESPN on Monday.
Oh boy.
Damon, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit back on this one because I feel like these first two ain't gonna say nothing. Ain't gonna be nothing but comedy. So I'm just gonna sit back.
Whew. All right. So
where's Ben? Ben, say something.
See, I look at this game as a get-right game for Florida State. But that 16 and a hook, from what I saw in the trenches against Georgia Tech now, who shouldn't have been able to throw them bows the way that they did.
Brent Key.
That's the key. Like he was the key. Once he said, let's go ahead and run this inside zone, Florida State didn't have no answer. But to me, I just don't think Boston College has the talent enough to get it done. And if DJU was going to right any wrong that he had last week, it's going to be this week. And I'm not going to overthink it. But I think Boston College should probably keep it interesting for probably about till halftime. And then the talent start to, rise to the top. But I will give Florida State this win straight up. Now, 16 in the hook, if I had a parlay, I probably wouldn't play it. But I think Florida State wins. DJ, you trash. DJ, you trash.
I told you I wasn't going to break it
DJ,
down like I normally do. This is going to be
trash.
more of I do think Florida State going to win this game because they are at home and I think they need it. I think they need to win. I'm just going to roll with Florida State. I told you I ain't going to do a lot of analysis this week. Not a lot of breaking down. Not a lot. That's who I'm rolling with. It's week 1. Now I went ahead and said mine because I left Mr. Florida State over there. I see you didn't put up the flag this week. Go ahead, put the flag up.
You don't deserve to get a flag up.
You a fair weather, bro.
You don't deserve to be a flag up. I'm not a fair weather.
Fair weather guy.
Not to always cheer for him publicly.
You fair weather.
Not fair weather. That's called democracy. I can do that. Do Florida State beat Boston College? Yes, they do.
You sure about that?
Does it look good? Absolutely not. We have nothing on offense other than what his name is, Toafili.
Toafili.
That's our only game breaker, right? I mean, like last year, you could throw the ball away. I mean, it didn't matter. I mean, you had different guys that can get the job done. This year, we got some. I'm not saying they're not good. I think they're good, but it's a different. We don't have that special guy. Like I got my 11, you got your 11, but I got a 1 that's bet anything on your side of the ball. We don't have that. That we do not have, right? So every game that we play from this point on out, if it's a serviceable opponent, it's gonna be a pretty good game, and maybe we pull it away late. No, man. I mean, we beat Boston College, but here's the thing about Boston College: Bro, they just saw us lose to Georgia Tech. Not saying Georgia Tech is a bad team. They got some darn good athletes, but once you lose on national TV like that and everybody see it, but Boston College helmet is gonna be golder than they ever been before. They're gonna have a shine on them. Damn it, they finna put some damn they finna have some brasso on them. They finna have some shine on them gold helmets like they never had before. But I don't know if you ever seen about shine shoes, but you put it on there. But they go like that thing shine up. What them helmets finna shine. Monday night, national TV, Boston College. They gonna lose though, because they gotta go to Florida State now. The game was in Boston College, that may be different, but
exactly.
Florida State wins, man, but it's not impressive. I mean, you can't. I don't even think we can win impressive now until probably week 5, later on in the year, because we've let so many people down last weekend, opening weekend of college football. You lay an egg to a very good Georgia Tech team, but bro, you supposed to win that game. So nothing they do right now is going to impress me. I mean,
you don't get impressed no way.
I mean, you saw the quarterback play, man. I'm just going.
He don't get impressed easily. I will say that. Now,
my quarterback play
is slaw.
I'm gonna tell you in the words.
It's slaw.
In the words of the great Cam Newton, one of the greatest college football players we all have ever seen in our eyes. He made one statement. Is he a game manager or is he a game changer?
I put like that. He a game changer because he can't make the throws that he need to. Like again,
now you worse than me.
He was 12 or 14. He was 12. Listen, they have the stat. They got the graphic and everything, so everybody saw it. He was 12 for 14 with negative air yards. Like he was basically just doing a toss sweep and saying, "Y'all go do whatever y'all need to do." And he still, when they asked him to make the throws, when they asked him to make the throws, he couldn't do it.
But honestly, is that on him? Okay.
Yes.
I throw this ball. Okay, I got receivers down the field. Ain't nobody open. Ain't nobody open.
So you telling me?
That's exactly what I'm telling. Did you see?
Also, he just Polynesian Peyton Thorne. Then if we gonna put it on the receivers all of a sudden, Malik Benson transferred from Alabama down there.
You're right. He transferred from Alabama. Why did he transfer from Alabama? And Alabama didn't have the best receiving room when he was transferred.
That is true. That is true. And he was the number one. He was the number one receiver out of JUCO.
Hey, it's not like Jameson Williams transferred from Ohio State down to Alabama.
Which is fair. Which is fair. But I think if we have seen DJU play this amount, like this much football, and he hadn't looked better, no matter what the location is, dog, it's you. Like you the problem. Like it ain't like Bo Nix went from Auburn to Oregon and looked like a whole different player. DJU is exactly what we think.
Oregon from Auburn from running for his life.
That is true.
Somebody that actually cared about it.
And DJU, what you mean, Jonathan Smith cared for
last year?
Oh man, here we go.
Don't say that about the Pac-12. Don't say that about
man. He was doing was handing that thing off, and after the play action, it's just like, hey man, just make a pass,
This is the perfect place to do it. We gotta run.
You know, I would love for Cole and Greg to join this conversation
because Cole can't stand DJU. Me and Cole on the same page with DJU. That boy slow. He's slow.
I would love, but see, I know I couldn't get Mr. ESPN / Jackson 94.5 because like to me, he would let it go. I know he would let it go.
Because to me, Mike Norvell is one of the better play callers in college football. He still can't design plays for DJU to go out there and execute. So it's on him. Like it's on him.
DJU, bro. We don't have who is our wide receiver one? Last year we had 2 of them.
Okay.
Well,
this year you can't find one.
Let me say this. Now I will say some of this game was definitely on DJU, and I will say both of y'all got accurate points, but a lot of people are going to put a lot on DJU. That's just the exposure of the quarterback position and the fact that he ain't did what he's supposed to do.
Like Cade Klubnik took his job and he still slow. Like that just that shows you exactly who he is. Like
man threw for 2,500 yards, 19 touchdowns.
2,500?
Yeah, 2,500.
And still completed that. Yeah, still completed.
How many yards did Pay throw for?
See, don't even get me started on that one.
Don't do that. Don't come for me, Damien. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm locked and loaded. I'm locked and loaded, baby.
Man, I'm just telling you, man.
You go FSU or you go Boston College?
Yeah, I think Florida State gonna win because it's a get right game.
Tonight. This ain't where we at.
It's a get right game. Boston colleges ain't got them dudes out there, but I'm telling you, DJU
throwing then throw for 2,500.
and you see why I be verbally assassinating him every time I get a chance. Like
Damien does do that. I'm not saying
because
a word.
They tell me like. They say, "Oh man, he ain't had no receivers." Well, stop calling us divas then, because undoubtedly you need us. Like undoubtedly you need us.
Now see. When they get personal, when you start talking about receivers, because you talking about a former receiver right here.
They can't get out the jam, dog. He can't get out the jam.
Hey, you start talking about receivers, you know that's personal for Damien.
Right?
Like, no, I played the position.
And they swear like, man, oh well, he ain't had nobody to throw it to. Well, if he did, then Peyton Thorne better let this thing fly. He better let this thing fly this year.
I'm not saying a word. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'll just say this. I appreciate both of y'all, but I do want to get this in. I want to give a humongous shout out to my brother starting his new journey as head coach of Clark Atlanta. Of course, he left Allen University, and they starting out and they playing against Fort Valley in the SEAC. First game, Teddy, I'm still waiting on that package.
He sprinkled that one in there.
I had to sprinkle that one in there. Y'all got the red field. Y'all doing all this type of stuff.
Who they playing against?
Fort Valley. They going to Fort Valley. And I need Mr. David Wright to show out like he did at Allen. I just need him to show out.
All right, can I ask one question?
Come on, please.
All right, Uncle Dave, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Like, I know Alabama A&M is your alma mater.
See, David keep going back to stuff, man.
I just want to know what you think the Auburn A&M matchup is going to look like. Like, do you?
First of all, before we get there, I am highly disappointed and upset with my alma mater. How do you have a quarterback on your roster last 2 years, now 3 years? One of the 2 years he started for you. Pretty much the whole season, won, had some great wins. And now all of a sudden he ain't even on the depth chart.
I knew this was coming.
And not only is he now on the depth chart, and that's okay if he hurt, but the guy stayed for his he graduated. He came back. He was the starter in the spring, and then now he's not on the depth chart. You can't use the excuse that, hey, I don't want to play him against Auburn because I don't want to get him to get hurt. That's bullshit. This man, he'll need to play because guess what? If he feel like he want to play professionally, guess what game he need on his film? This one.
He gotta have that off. Exactly.
This one. So it's some bullshit. Listen, and I think I can say shit, but listen.
Well, my thing is this. Said it now, so my
thing is this. Coaches that's out there. Be man enough to tell these guys, don't let a guy graduate, then come back to your program and you don't have intentions of using them. Be man enough to tell them, hey, we need to move on. We want to go in a different direction. This kid can go, he could have went pretty much anywhere in the SWAC and started. Right? But then you come back now, he's not even on the roster.
Except that mistake.
And if he don't play, then guess what he probably gonna do? He probably gonna transfer anyway. So honestly, I love my alma mater. Mm-hmm. I swear I do. I love them with all my heart. But bro, at this point, I'm calling for a head. I love Maynard, but bro, it's time. It's time. And once Eddie Robinson finished with us this year in the Madison City Classic, I may get what I want. But I it's nothing personal. Here's what I learned to compartmentalize this year, Damien. Business and personal. See, I can love you personally, but I can also fire you. But I still love you.
You're right.
You still my dog. I still love you, but you just fired. This is a fired love one at this point. So this is where I'm at. So I would like for us to be competitive, but it would if I don't see Xavier Langford out there, if I don't see X out there playing, it don't really matter to me. Because I think you don't let a kid come back after he's graduated and then you don't start him and you want to tell him some bullshit about you don't want to get that's bullshit. You want to go a different direction and you don't have the nuts to tell the guy.
Right.
So
No, I
yeah,
agree with that.
I'm a little pissed off. So I feel a little lighter now. Now I can switch these flags. So
I say it turned into a therapy session right there for a second, man.
Dr. Gardner, man.
Yeah, right. Like, man, just let it out, big dog.
But I mean, he had to let it out. I understand how he feeling. I do want to do this for the people that's still in the chat. I just want to know, what's your best bet that you like this weekend? Like, you know, you like the +10 with North Dakota State. Like, what's your best bet that you like this weekend? I'm not telling you to bet. I'm just saying, if you were a 13 person, okay, Down South football is not encouraging you to bet and lose all your money, and then you come back and say it was Renoir's fault. I'm just simply asking for entertainment purposes. What's your best bet?
Man,
Damon, you got one that you like and that you would be leaning toward this weekend?
Yeah, it's probably that North Dakota State +10. And like, well, no, I actually probably say Florida, Miami, because I do think Florida wins that game. I think that Florida wins that game outright. Like, I do think Cam Ward is spectacular, but the fact that Florida gets him at home early, like, that's the one I'm just like, it's gonna be hard to talk me off that ledge.
Sean says,
see that West Virginia. I agree with Sean. West Virginia over Penn State. Like, I think that happens. I think that's straight up. Like, I'm telling you, man.
Speaking of that, I need to talk to Damien offline. Dave, you got one? I know you ain't looked at. I know you ain't looked at all the lines. It ain't got to be games we cover. It can be any game.
Man, I'm gonna tell you one that I'm gonna take if I'm just gonna play the line, bro. I don't think Colorado's covered. I don't think Colorado covered, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
I think that a Travis Hunter and JC Horn can make a play to maybe make it cover, but what if they don't? Like, I mean, there's a lot of wear and tear on Travis. I mean, he playing both sides of the ball. Roller ankle here. I mean, I pray I don't want that to happen, but I think this game gonna be
already,
bro. It's give me Colorado State, man. I think that's gonna be the one. And if they win, it don't surprise me. They really don't. Not surprised.
Anybody else chat wise? Anybody got something? I mean, like I said, this ain't for real money. There's somebody that you might be favoring or anything like that. Because, like I said, 5:00 tomorrow, we getting started.
Yes, sir.
It's gonna be here. Hometown in here. We got, like I said, we got Alcorn State and UAB. I wish Alcorn would bring in a band.
The band not coming?
I heard they weren't coming. I'm not confirming that. I'm not confirming that. I'm just saying I just heard they wasn't coming. Because we know we could have.
The football team need to stay at home. Hey man, but y'all don't want no man. I'm a band head, bro. I mean, it is what it is, bro. I mean, games like that,
right.
you don't lose. You are going to lose.
At least be entertaining.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not. Somebody will tell me, but I don't think they are coming.
Because they'd have protective jumping.
But you know what, Damien? These bands have so much going on from the Battle of the Bands, and then this might be a year they might want to try to get to Texas. You know, there's a lot go on, right? So
yeah,
the budget may not be there. And so yeah.
Good question, Sean.
Who Alabama play? They play Louisiana.
They play the Fighting TJ Finleys.
They play the Fighting Finleys, don't they? They cover. They cover.
The fight
they cover till they go to Wisconsin. And then they cover until they go. You heard what I said.
Damon, I told you it's always
you said until they go to Wisconsin.
When they go to Wisconsin, they don't cover. And I'm going buy me some pinstripe overalls, and I ain't gonna have that number.
See, this the hate. You see what I'm saying? We can't just stay on this week.
11 o'clock, baby. 11 o'clock. On the road. This ain't no Saban schedule here. Saban ain't have that.
So you telling me? So like, I just want to make sure I got clarification. Like,
you heard exactly what I said. Yeah.
You telling me that Alabama, no matter what the spread is, up there in Madison, Wisconsin, they don't cover.
They don't cover. What is Nick Saban coaching?
Here we go. Kalen DeBoer is, man. Kalen DeBoer just took Washington to the national title game, man, with Michael Penix Jr. With a whole bunch
of... With who? Who was the quarterback?
Michael Penix Jr. was his quarterback. Roma Dunze and Jalen Polk, those guys on the offensive side.
Who his quarterback is now?
Jalen Milroe. Do you not remember the month of October and the month of November, Jalen Milroe? Like,
yeah, the same one that the only perfect pass he threw was in the back of his zone to win the Iron Bowl because he should have lost.
Man, went to the SEC title and smacked up on the number 1 team in the nation. What you talking about? Like,
hit the side of a barn with a football.
Oh, but you believe in DJU. Like, you believe in DJU, but then try to criticize Jalen Milroe.
You just get paid throwing together. That's what you do.
Man, what's wrong with him?
You mind the business. You mind your own business down on the plains. You stay out of Tallahassee, all right?
I told you. What I tell you, baby.
Oh, am I tripping though? Like, wait a minute. You gonna tell me?
Let me just put it like this, David. You know how they say that certain people have to work twice as hard to get the same recognition. You got to do it. If David got something against you, I don't care what corner he turned. He got to work twice as hard.
I don't know I don't know who beat this great respect for Bama into Damon these last 2 years. I've seen a turn. You just did. And what have they done for you the last 2 years? Nothing.
They was a Seth McLaughlin snap away from playing for a national title.
They were a Florida State quarterback not getting hurt and not being in the playoffs,
which is fair. But the team that Florida State lost to by 60 was the same team Alabama also knocked out of the playoffs too when they was down. Like, what you mean?
What year we talking about?
Last season in the SEC title game, the last time I saw Georgia and Alabama play, Alabama got the SEC title for a reason. Like, they have a reason. I'm just like, wait a minute. You gonna criticize Jalen Milroe?
Are you talking about a hurt up Georgia roster? Is this what you're talking about?
Nah, don't do that, dog. Brock Bowser is still.
I gotta do it because Bama fans are always talking about Jameson Williams getting hurt. That's why we didn't win that time. James Williams got hurt, so injuries count, right? But you know what? I digress.
See, it's football season, y'all. It's football season, y'all.
Let's go.
Man said he shot down Jalen Milroe, but then try to build up.
Y'all said football season. I got another season word. What it is right now.
See this is why I love the game, man. Like, I've been itching for this. Man.
Man, I'm ready. Now,
look, being honest. This is what really happens. It's like I understand David perspective. Here we go again. But David just hates. David got perspective.
I've been saying the last 2 years. I said 2, possibly 3. They've been hanging on the 2. I'm rolling with 3 this time.
I'm not saying anything. I am not doing that. I'll let you do that and let you deal with whatever happens. I'm just.
David got around them homers up there, boy. He just turned.
If you say homer, Cole Cubic will come through this screen and knock you to kingdom come.
Well, he's not coming through this screen.
Holler at me on the third Saturday in October and ask me if I'm a homer about Alabama then, because I'm telling y'all, boys.
If you don't know what the third Saturday in October is, then don't even answer.
Yeah, them boys up there in Knoxville, Tennessee. I'm just
already knew you
everybody
know. But they did get the job done. They didn't get the job done last year. I just rewatched that game today.
Speaking of
Joe Milton gone. See that Joe Milton gone.
Speaking of cigars, y'all gonna make me go smoke one because my head hurt now.
It's gonna be a long season, y'all. I'm so ready. Ready.
It's gonna be a long season for you. At least you got the jocks in the morning. I got this one over here. He ain't changing.
Not at all.
So would you take Jalen? Would you take Jalen Milroe or DJU?
Oh, I'm gonna take Milroe.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Just I'll make sure you weren't tripping.
Only because his legs. Only because of his legs. That's the only reason why. Milroe can't hit that but the deep ball. That's all he hit. Deep ball out the backfield.
And DJ, can't hit the intermediate, the short. What you
don't have receivers to get open. I tell you what, you'll see what he do on Sundays. How about that? You heard?
Y'all lose on Sunday.
For the UFL.
Problem. It's gonna be a problem.
It don't matter. It's still Sunday. It's still Sunday.
I said, if y'all lose Sunday, it's gonna be a problem.
Who lose Sunday? Florida State.
Yes.
We play Monday.
Well, whenever.
You taking DJU or Peyton Thorne?
Neither.
Oh, DJU all day.
What they about tip for tat? But I let you know, everybody entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, you taking DJU or the guy at Penn State? Who you take?
No. I might just go Wildcat, but I'll probably go. I'll probably go DJU in that because Drew Allen he's slow too.
Okay.
Ooh. Damien, if you had to hire one coach between Jimbo and Harsin, who is it?
Man, here y'all.
If you had to hire a coach,
I'm gonna go. This may be the only time I say something positive about Jimbo Fisher. The thing is, Jimbo Fisher has a national title, and that's the only reason I'm going with him. That's the only reason.
I'm not allowed to comment on Harsin publicly, so let me just be quiet.
Man, Harsin was trash.
I see this coming.
He was trash
on the radio. I ain't in there. I'm not.
He was trash. He was no. That was a bad marriage altogether. But Jimbo Fisher, though, that's the last positive thing you're gonna hear me say about him.
Let me just bring it back to the good old. I hope y'all enjoy your college football weekend that starts in here in a little bit. Because it's just Pat, chill out.
Free Shoes University.
No, not that. It's something else he said. I can't put that up
there. I do too. I do.
The chat see it. I'll just leave that alone. I leave that alone. But it's all the talking finna stop.
I'm telling you, man, it can't get here fast enough.
Now we going on results. Now we going on whatever. So, who's your Heisman candidate, Dave?
Oh, Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel. Like, I've been a Dylan Gabriel fan for a long time. And now that he's in Oregon and everybody's going to see, he got Evan Stewart and Tez Johnson to throw to. And to me, I think outside of Ohio State, that's the only team that's in their path of them not making everything they need to as far as in the Big Ten. But Dylan Gabriel, my dog, like that's my Heisman. To me, I think he's going to win the Heisman Trophy.
Dave? Do you have me? Just it ain't got to be something like we still holding you to. Like who you like?
No, I mean, I think it's the obvious.
Sean?
No, I'm gonna look at Oklahoma State.
Come on,
Ollie Gordon.
Yeah. I think I mean,
look, if he run anything like he run on this game,
man, juice.
Thank God for the update.
Thank you, God, for the NCAA football 25 update. I got tired of seeing Quinshon Judkins spinning between the hashes. Yeah. He spin from one hash to the next.
No, I'm telling you, man.
Look, I know I'm older, but I ain't got to be that trash. Good God. God, dog.
He a dog, man. But no, I think Dylan. I love Dylan Gabriel, man. Like he the truth. He the truth.
I'm like you, Damien. Like, I mean, for real. I mean, I know we talking and doing whatever, but tomorrow, man, we had a little teaser this weekend that was great, but tomorrow is gonna be off the chain. We're gonna be ready for it, ready to go, and hopefully we don't have too many crazy surprises around us getting wet. But we got some other things that's about to happen with us, and hope y'all enjoy it all. Dave, we coming back after dark Saturday, possibly.
I don't know, man. You know, it depends on what happened on the planes, like that, right, Dave?
I'm just saying. I mean,
you're right. Depends on what happened on the plane because if it's the other way around, there. Well, I can't say that. I came on after the Iron Bowl last year, so that don't bother me.
I mean, you got what Texas A&M Notre Dame. You got
that's your last really big game. I mean, you got some other games. Yeah. When I say after dark, I mean I'm possibly not, because I mean today is
what time Florida and
Miami 2:30.
2:30. I said possibly because we got Wednesday, we got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Like it is what it is.
Yeah.
And like I said, the other person, we need their input too. We'll see how it goes.
I'm still just racking my brain on this Milroe DJU thing. Like the fact that he was sitting here trying to discredit Jalen Milroe, talking about he can't. But DJU is your quarterback?
Milroe. I literally was sitting in Birmingham and Milroe threw a goddamn on pass. It fell out here. It literally came in front of my house by the stop sign, right?
What are we doing?
I mean, really?
What are we doing right now?
The guy was in the end zone like this.
Here's my question. Do you believe that he has all the ability? Not saying he's executed on. Do you believe he has the ability to put it together all the way to satisfy you? I'm asking.
To satisfy who?
You.
Absolutely not.
He can't. Here's my thing. He's a dual threat quarterback, but you can't sit here and say that he's not flawed. If you let him sit, flawed. No, I'm not saying you. I'm talking about nephew. If you take away his scramble, if you take away his legs, let's just say he got 2 sprained ankles, can he beat you?
Yes, like what do you mean?
What?
Did you not watch the SEC championship game? Like
SEC championship, you talking about what the hurt Georgia?
All right. Texas A&M last season, and what was that, week 6?
You hate Texas A&M. They underachieved.
And he threw for 324.
Can we talk about Texas? Can we talk about the Texas game?
Week 2? With DJU in week 1, what you talking about? He had negative pass.
Now, Dave, he did say October, November.
Okay.
He did say October, November after he got benched. He did say that.
You know, y'all sitting here acting like we ain't seen this script before. We just seen the Michael Vicks of the world. We just seen the Lamar Jacksons of the world.
And we don't see the DJUs of the world. He's still trash no matter what location he been in.
And ain't none of them got no championship. So what are we talking about?
Man,
it's all apples.
Here we go.
It's all apples at the same. We debating a mute point.
All I'm saying is the number 1 team in the nation in the SEC title game lost to Jalen Milroe, and DJU had one game against Notre Dame in COVID, and ain't even looked the same since then.
Oh boy,
in this. I'm not in this.
Y'all just didn't see him. Just oh my god.
Oregon State, come on, dog.
Man,
changed time zone.
Put some respect on the Pac-12 because you got a Pac-12 quarterback that's starting for Denver Broncos that y'all ran out of Auburn. Don't say that. Yeah. Put your hand on your face. Put your hand on your face.
Here they go, man. Here they go.
Yeah. You ran him out. You ran him out of 2.
Here's the issue. Here's the issue because I already spoke on that last time. Here's the issue. When David don't like you, you got to do a lot to get back to. I'm gonna put you like that because see, if I put it like this, he be like, "Oh, I seen him one time. I didn't seen him enough." Milroe gonna have to do some extravagant things for David to even come out and say, "You know what? He's a pretty good quarterback."
Like winning the SEC title.
No, none of that mean Jalen Hurts did that. No, listen,
Jalen Hurts is your quarterback.
Correct, and I'm still saying he got flaws. So I'm gonna say
it's fair. I'm not saying
we didn't say we didn't have flaws.
He ain't been Jalen. He ain't been Oklahoma Jalen Hurts. Not say something about that. Is he been Jalen Hurts in Oklahoma?
No, that's Lincoln Riley, man. Like Lincoln Riley. Here we go.
I mean,
it's football. It's football season.
It's football season.
It's football season. It's football.
Man, gone it.
My head
that nabbit is football season.
My head hurts. My head.
Was he better than what's your boy name at LSU last year? What's his name?
Jaden Daniels.
Right now. Was he better than him?
Lord, no. Like no, okay. Not even close.
Not even close.
But what happened when LSU and Alabama played head to head?
He got hurt. It had nothing to do with Jalen Milroe. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Not the 4 touchdowns he had on the ground, and then the 270 he had in there.
Let me put a pin in that until LSU play Bama this year.
and let's see what they say.
Here they go.
Yeah. Gunslinger, Lacey, Gritty. Yeah.
Well, it's been so long.
He's shooting up the place.
See, this I know. I love football season. It's been too long, man. It's been too long.
Football season, man.
Yeah.
All right, Renaud, we ready now. We done. We got it out of our system.
Okay, I'm glad you got out your system, but I hope everybody enjoys it. We've been on here long enough, way too long. Damien, tell the people that don't know they can find you, where they can find you, and everything about you, sir.
Man, listen, you can hear me every single morning on Jocks 94.5. You can find us on YouTube, Jocks 94.5 TV, on Twitter at WJOX945. For me personally, at RunDM6 on Twitter, Instagram. You can find me on Facebook, DAMIAN, Damien. And listen, I sit here and talk ball all day long. So at some point, I got to get some sleep. But if you wake up in the morning at 6 o'clock in the morning on morning Jocks, I guarantee you'll hear the same voice.
Yeah, he gonna be on there from 6 to 7, and then he gonna be on there again from
7 to 10, baby.
With Cole and Greg. And I will tell you this: if y'all ain't tuning in, man, make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all support them, man. They just started out on YouTube, so if you want to see more of Damien face, not just him on the radio, you can see him on there, man.
Cause I'm be stewing on this all night, man. I'm be tossing and turning like,
hey, bring it up in the morning. I will tune in at 6 and be like, Damien, be like, you know what I heard last night?
I'm telling you, man, because boy,
I'm gonna let him give. So is David? Does David have the moniker of Bama hater?
He knocking at the door. He showing up knocking at the door.
Of the true Bama hater that calls in, is he close to that?
He is knocking at the door for sure. Like what do you say? Y'all on the same street. Y'all can see each other. Y'all can see each other.
I mean, Renaud, at the end of the day, I think that we crown folks that don't need to be crowned. We've seen elite dual threat quarterbacks, but is he better than Michael Vick? That'll be no.
That's a high standard, though.
Is he better than Lamar Jackson? Is he better than Lamar Jackson?
No.
That'll be no. He wasn't even better than a guy in his own conference last year. He ain't even been Johnny Manziel. Right. Come on. With
he compared him to Heisman Trophy winners.
But he's gonna be a Heisman watch, ain't he? So I had no idea. I had nobody else to compare to.
DJ, you was in the Heisman watch
for 20 minutes.
Is he better than Vince Young? That'll be a no.
Why are you pulling all the old folks?
Because
so much.
This is the company that you want to put him in.
Oh,
if you gonna put him there, I mean,
he an SEC champion, man. He an SEC champion for a reason. And I think he played a pivotal part of why they are SEC champions, the reigning SEC champions.
Let me get off here before we lose some subscribers.
So is Jason Campbell.
Man.
Shout out to Jason Campbell. Jason Campbell, I love Jason Campbell. There's no shot against him. I'm just saying.
Oh, Lord.
Danny Warfel.
He played in the league. I guess my thing is like, what are you
Damon wants
what are
to
you comparing it to?
Damon wants to make him elite. He's elite with his feet. His arm strength is elite, but his ball placement is suspect. If it's not the deep ball.
And on that note, I hope y'all have a great weekend. Hope y'all have a wonderful football weekend. Y'all let us know when y'all want us to come back. Maybe we come back sooner or whatever. Please like and subscribe if you don't already. We have a couple other people that'll be on with us. We appreciate Damien for coming through, man. Like I said, he got to be up in the morning, but he like the rest of that crew. They can talk ball anytime, and y'all can get them on YouTube, and you can get them on the app. Download the app, tune into them, man. After 17, and then tune in the 3-man front too. Just watch the whole thing at 2:00.
That's it.
The whole thing at 2:00.
Man, listen, man. David, man, I appreciate you coming through, man.
Oh man, I appreciate y'all as always. Man.
You know what, man? I tune in every morning at 6 o'clock. 7:01, I turn it off and go watch YouTube. But 6 o'clock, I'm on there.
Appreciate you, man. I really do.
But nah, but Fredo, man, shout out to all you guys, man. Y'all do a fantastic job.
Man, I appreciate it. I really do. It's all fun, man. Everybody love ball, so we just having fun.
Everybody love it. Everybody love it. Y'all got anything to say, chat? Go somebody, anything, whatever.
TJU or Jalen Milroe?
What's that, TJU? Hey man, on that note, it's time for us to go, man. We haven't been on here too long.
DJU or Gabriel? No, I'm sorry. Miro or Gabriel?
Ooh.
See, we might have to break. We'll revisit that one. We'll revisit that one. All difference is legs.
All difference is legs. It's no difference. Let's not do that. Let's not be
disrespectful. There's a little accuracy, a little difference, but system. We'll discuss that one at a later date.
Okay.
Yeah, I got about 37 points that we gotta discuss at a later date. Anyway, I'm glad. We appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, whatever. Y'all know to hit us up on any social media or whatever. Like I said, you got our personal Twitter handles here. If y'all want to hit us up on Twitter, and now you don't want to hit the show up on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, whatever. We all over, man. And we appreciate y'all for tuning in. We just try to keep it light tonight. First week, we want everybody to enjoy it. And I guess we'll be back to tear things down on Monday, or Sunday, or whenever, or Tuesday, whenever we can get up in here. But check out, man. Put your notifications on. You can always reach us, man, at any time, and we'll holler at y'all, man. That's it. We out.
Peace.